Welcome back to Queen. It's just Kiara.
It's Raven.
And Helena.
How's it going, y'all?
I was like, damn, what happened? Already.
Just this week flew for me.
Shit, this week went by slow.
This week drug my fucking ass.
Dang.
But I'm here. I'm still here. Here.
They just had you doing a bunch of work?
Bitch was stressed. There's just a lot going on. Just overwhelmed. My anxiety was on 100.
Oh, no.
My day went like, I had to take my drawers off today. That's how my day was.
Oh, wow.
And she took her hair off. So
that explains it.
Yeah. I was like, I can't breathe. I don't care nothing about sucking nothing in. Because you know I take them off.
I sure was. Sometimes panties are constricting. You be like, you be comfortable everywhere else but your drawers.
See, I had the ones that's trying to suck in because I had on the dress. I was like, we ain't got no extra. Bitch.
Sure.
When they get to sucking in too much, I said, they off.
Gotta go.
She free. Back up.
I can't go for that.
No.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on IG. We are Queenish_podcast. If you have questions or would like to receive advice, you can email us at queenishpod@gmail.com. Let's get into Just the News.
What else could he be but a jester? A jester? A jester? A funny idea, a jester.
Woman ends up in wheelchair from holding in her farts. A Brazilian influencer was at a music festival with her boyfriend when she started to feel abdominal pain. She was too embarrassed to pass gas in front of him and caused herself to have severe pain from trapped gas. Doctors encourage people to not hold your farts in because it could possibly be absorbed into your bloodstream and exhaled through your mouth. She later warned her fans, girls, don't be ashamed to fart in front of your guy because what's really embarrassing is not letting your guy sleep because you're in discomfort, going to the hospital with your guy, and the diagnosis being trapped farts. From now on, I'm letting them rip.
This dead ass, this real.
I mean, I've heard of keeping your farts not good though, because it's like, well, you start with cramps first, and then.
I mean, I'm sure it hurts, but it absorbs into your blood and come out your damn. So you got shit breath.
I don't know how accurate that is.
Yeah, that don't sound right.
It don't, but I don't know if it was just one doctor, but someone was like, a doctor said.
I feel like it could fuck up your digestion for sure. But I don't know about it being absorbed.
Come up your mouth.
Then that means you just ain't been, your whole body decaying.
Baby, you need a colonic. Because you got some backed up shit.
A lot's going on.
But now she had to go to the hospital. Let me tell you something. I understand wanting to be cute. If you can't just like toot, right? Walk out to the
gas is real.
That shit hurt. Go out to the bathroom. But let me tell you something. If you sleep beside that man, you don't let out a fart. Because they don't tell... Listen, baby, you blow it down. Listen, I'm relaxed. I'm so sorry. Did you die?
Right.
But did you... Okay.
You're here to tell the story.
Okay.
Oh, wow. But I'm trying to figure out how... I don't even know how long they've been together, but if you had a music festival...
Everybody out there.
Yeah, outside.
Who can hear it?
Who can even smell it? You probably smell weed and food and grease. Like, probably some musty people.
I wonder how long she's been holding in her farts for it to get to that point. She hadn't been doing it for a while.
Why can't you just put your little finger up in the air and say, excuse me, and go to the bathroom and fart?
Let me tell you something. I would have been like, oh, I think I see my friend. And I'll walk around to people. Come back around. Oh, that's not her.
That's what niggas do in the club. The worst farts are in the club.
Just fart and look around.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You look on the person who did it.
Right.
The worst thing I've ever experienced was being drunk and then you walk into it and it's the funkiest part. It's already hot in the club. I wanted to throw up. I was like, oh God.
And that heat just traps it in there. And you're like, damn, is this my hell?
I do. I was like, I feel like heat amplifies the smell. I was like, oh my God.
It does. It definitely does.
I was like, what the hell is that?
Hotboxing it.
In the club.
Bitch, I'm going home.
That's what you just walk in a corner fart and then leave.
You might as well just go into the door. Just go to the door.
Most clubs have like outside patio.
But like,
yeah. Well,
but you know what? Like Raven said, people walk around the party. Don't be that nigga that's walking by. Like you think your fart don't travel? I'ma still know it.
And until when it's hot in there, it's just.
I would hate to be like the person who walking by and the person farting, they think it's me. Like, imagine landing up like, that's that girl.
I mean, this is not on you.
Yes, it is.
Because think about if whoever walked in front of you farted and then they turn around and they see you coming, they're like, damn, bitch.
And then the rest of the time they see me, oh, that's that girl. She farted earlier. Like, no, I didn't.
That stinking booty little girl.
I mean, it's gas. It's natural.
I understand, but when we in an enclosed space, have some decorum,
right.
bitch. I'm gonna go walk up to the bathroom somewhere secluded.
Right, and niggas know at this point that girls fart, poop, all of that. They may not like it, but you know we do it.
Nigga,
Everybody
I eat food, big poop, big fart,
big poop, big fart,
big poop.
They'll be all right. We got to deal with they farts and they shit.
And them niggas smell like death.
Oh.
I dead ass was squared up with a nigga before. Like, we finna fight.
Because
you fucking stink.
Dang.
Yes.
Constipated? Ugh.
Just eating bullshit. You know how niggas eat.
True.
I said, and you think I'm gonna sleep in here? Mm-mm.
Child. Well, let's get into Throne Talk.
Everybody knows me. I'm a queen. This is called royalty over here, okay? I'm not stepping off my throne to address no bum, no chicks that are beneath me, and nobody that has not worked as hard as I worked for anything.
Today's topic is sex tourism. So, if you don't know what sex tourism is, read a book. But also, this is the practice of traveling to foreign countries with the intention of engaging in sexual activity or relationships in exchange for money or lifestyle support. And so I saw something about how these niggas will take their guys trip, their boys trip to DR. You're going to Dominican Republic. And they make it seem like they're going to have fun, but they're going down there to fuck.
What, females or men?
Prostitutes.
Female prostitutes.
Females, but this is sex tourism. These are female prostitutes. They're going down there because it's cheap and they can get a girl that got, I don't know, that looks like an IG model and you can fuck up with some M&Ms and a burger.
Basically.
Because they're poor and desperate for money.
Yeah, and the women, I was listening to one other podcast, can't think of the name right now, but the guy was talking about his whole experience going to the DR, and he did it intentionally. He was like, I was going there, I knew I was going to go fuck prostitutes, and he was like, I had the most amazing experience with this one girl. I feel like I fell in love. She really, like, they're like, at least the one he described was like, I guess a good prostitute, because you know they're Spanish, so they're just like, hi papi, and here you go, and they do, you know, doing all that regular stuff. He was like, I was with her for like 3 days, just fucking.
But see, that's the thing. You think that she likes you, but she's giving you the girlfriend experience. She's an escort.
Yeah.
Really.
And you paying her every day.
If you weren't giving her money, you think she would be cooking for you, Poppy?
He didn't care, though, because he knew what he was there for. He said that it's prostitutes, so I'm going to go over
Why
there.
is you falling in love?
Right. You going for a relationship experience, the whole girlfriend experience. And that's not even only DR. I see they do it in Brazil.
Oh, wow.
It's a lot of Spanish-speaking countries, but also in, like, Thailand, places like that. Places that where it's...
Those type girls. It's like when you say, it's like, you know how when you think of prostitutes, I kind of think of, like, poor countries, kind of.
Yeah, it's usually the poor countries like that.
All them girls, I guess they need the money.
Yeah, and it's usually younger girls. And they don't realize that, like, these girls are not of legal age. Well, at least not in the United States. So you going out here fucking 15, 16-year-old girls.
They're dressed like they're older.
Ooh, that's scary.
Yes.
But then they probably don't care because over there the laws are probably...
Yeah, the laws are different, but I don't know. Just me as a person, I don't care if it's legal there. I'm like, this is a child. So I would feel some type of way, but I don't know.
Have you heard any stories about women on trips? Like,
girl, listen, Karen and Susan, the white women.
Yeah.
They like to go to Africa.
Africa and Jamaica.
Yeah, in Jamaica. And go, I can't remember which country it was. But they were going for, like, these tribes.
I've
It's
seen
a
something
specific
like
tribe
this.
they were going for.
More for like dick sizes and stuff.
Just because, because they were like, oh, these men are known to be warriors and they're strong and good lovers. And I was sitting there watching like, y'all really gonna fuck these women?
And then, I saw that too. Y'all, and it's like, damn, y'all. I know a lot of African people who really like hate white people, and it's so weird when I be like, why all the African men just be like, here, y'all want to come to America and get out that bad?
Well, see, I think for them that they're getting paid, so I feel like they feel like they're doing what they have to do.
Yeah,
but then the women, I don't know. It'd be like these old married white women that's coming. They want some mandingo dick.
I don't know. You wasted your money, all the money you spend to go to Africa, and you go there with the intention of like, I'm here for 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and I'm gonna try to find just somebody.
But the thing is, they don't have no problems finding it. At least the little documentary thing that I saw on YouTube, money talks. Money talks. True.
When you're in desperate need, I guess everybody was willing to sell.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever be in no position where I feel like I would sell my body. I don't think I would ever, like, I don't care if I'm on my last.
If you're in a third world country and you're struggling and you got kids to feed, school fees to pay, because schools are free.
Right.
So you got to pay for school fees, tuitions. You pay for tuition from pre-K all the way up to 12th grade, then you pay for college. So, if you ain't got it, and it's scarce, job is scarce over there. So, if you ain't got it, you got to do what you got to do.
Would you do it if you was over there?
If it came down to it and I had a child that I needed to take care of,
Your motivation is because you have a child.
I'm not just doing it because I want clothes and stuff like that. No.
Yeah, that would be different if you had a child. I think I would really have to consider it. That's tough.
The other ones I heard about was the Jamaican ones, but it was more so the Jamaican men over there trying to finger people on the massage table.
I heard them motherfuckers is predators because they be trying to touch on women that didn't ask for it.
Especially the ones that work at the resorts. You're like, oh, they just get a little bit too friendly.
And the girl was saying, y'all see they do those little, it's not a boat, whatever that wooden thing, those ride down wherever they do the little mud bath on the whatever that ride down the river, because it's not a boat. I don't know what they call it, but there's
little wooden thing.
Because the girl's talking about how he kept touching her and like inappropriately, and she's like, "No, stop!" Like flirting with her all the way from, and then they know where she stays because they're getting it from the resort,
right?
And then she's on this thing with him by herself. So I don't know. I feel like it might be more to it than. I don't even call that sex tourism. I think they're just predators. Yeah.
Now that y'all say that, I remember I was in Jamaica, and the guy, he was a masseuse. Like, that's how he made his living. And he was a good friend of one of the girls who went on the trip with us. And I'm thinking about, he was really going out his way to, like, he was nice. But, there's also, you have that feeling where there's a little more underneath. Like, I was like...
You're not being nice because you're nice.
Yeah, I'm like, it was one time, I don't really want you to touch me. He's like, here, let me do this. I was like...
If I didn't ask for it, don't do it.
I was like, but, And I heard they be fingering girls on the thing. Like,
if you ask for it, that happy ending.
Sometimes you don't ask for it. They'll just, like, tease you to see what you'll go with.
If you don't stop.
At that point, after you let him touch your pussy, you said yes. Because get the fuck off of me.
That's what I would do.
Unhand me.
But at the same time, as a professional, you ain't supposed to go that high to the point where you done graze the lips of my vagina. Oh, no. But who is it that don't call me white girl? She said that happened. She said, oh, yeah, I let him.
She let him finger her.
She was like, I was on the massage chair. She said, I was on the massage table. He was doing it. And he went down there and I said, oh. She said, I ain't stopping. I just let him.
And see, but this is why they think they can do it. Right.
But that, like, girls like that, you're right.
Yes.
Because some girls are down there and don't care because they gonna feel like it's just fingering. People got.
But I don't know you, sir.
Finger.
I didn't say.
I don't know
Like, I
what
don't
you
know.
got and germs and all that.
Mm-hmm. And then I also don't want you to think that as soon as I get off this table after what you done did, now you feel like you could follow me around the resort for the rest of my trip or find out where I'm staying.
And he
It's like
might
they will hunt you down.
expecting something in return. Oh, well, I gave you a finger pop. What you do for me?
Nothing.
Say thanks. The fuck?
See, but that's the thing. I feel like with that, women got to be careful if they do that. Like, men can just go out and fuck and they can leave and don't have to worry about their safety like that. Unless a woman is, like, setting you up some type of way. But most times they can go into a situation and be like, oh, it's a prostitute. She gonna suck my dick and I'm gonna fuck her. Okay. And then you know you can just drop the money off and leave.
Right.
Sometimes some of these little women who be doing that, I'm like, I could not sell my body. I would rather be a stripper than to be out doing, like, sex work. Because, like, if I want my money and we leaving, what if you give me fake money? What if after everything over, you give me less than what I asked for? I can't really beat you up. I got to think of my life.
Yeah. And in a club, you got security there. You got management.
Mm-hmm. I would rather strip than to be out here in a house with behind a closed door, a locked door with someone I don't know. Or sucking a nigga dick in their car and they could just peel off with me or something. Like, there's too many things.
That's
I'll
scary.
Be like,
that's scary.
Somewhere else.
I ain't got time for that.
So, say your man comes to you and says, hey, me and the fellas are planning a trip. We're going to go to the DR for bachelor party. What are you saying? What you going to say to him?
I mean,
you gonna let him go?
Yeah, I'm not gonna stop you.
That's how I feel. It's like I can't control you. I can't tell you what you can and cannot do. I can say I don't really think like I would want you to go there given, you know.
Calmly like that?
But not everybody go do the same thing.
Exactly.
Shit.
Okay, if you knew he had a good group of friends who ain't really about, well, it don't matter because
I don't trust motherfuckers because all of them that's nice. Hey sis, blah blah blah.
Fact.
Don't call me sis because I'm not your sister. Fuck out of here. Nope.
Facts, yeah.
Now he might be. It's not that I wouldn't trust my man. When you got pressure around you, when your friends doing shit like that, don't even put him in no situation like that. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to pick another location. I don't like that.
You would tell him no?
I said I don't like it. I mean, I can't tell him what to do, but I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Why y'all going there?
I don't like the idea of
it.
Because just off that premise. But it's like if I know you going on a trip and I know all the niggas you going with is some hoes. Like real life hoes, because niggas do be pillow talking about their friends.
Every nigga I know, all their friends are hoes. I don't care. I don't care. He's a good hoe. He good on paper and he's still a hoe.
Right.
He a hoe.
I'm like, yeah, no. And then the fact that now it's known that like, oh, I can go here and I can just easily. They don't have to work to go get no girl. They don't have to go get drunk, go to no bar, no club. They can easily. Hey, nigga, they could talk to someone at the resort and be like, where do I find a prostitute?
I saw on TikTok, the guy walked up to the girls. I think they were in DR or something like that. They were in the parking lot of a club and they saw some girls and were like, hey, come here. They walked right over. There they go. They got the girls for the night. They already knew.
Girl, I can't imagine my nigga coming from the DR and he could have possibly just put all the prostitutes he wanted and then go come and kiss me.
He can go to DR. He can go. He gonna come back single.
I say go because my thing is I'm not gonna tell you. You're not gonna tell me where I can go because people do the same thing too. So you're not gonna tell me where I can go. If you go, you go. That's your conscience. And
niggas got different values than us, and niggas can just do shit and it's okay. If
it's
they
nothing.
Do it.
I just fucked her.
Yeah, it was just some head. It was just head. Yeah, that's it doesn't mean nothing. I still love you. But if I go out and do it, it's like, hell, niggas want to be sliding down the wall, crying.
Throwing up. Just calm your ass now. Because if you come back from DR, I'm going to say, all right, you can go. You can go. I'm going to be doing my thing where you going too. Now go over there and slide down the wall and throw up. You ain't even going to be able to enjoy it. Like, what the hell is she doing? I will not answer the phone. Oh, yeah, go. I will not answer the phone.
Petty is popping out.
I'm so petty. I'm going to be out. I'm not going to post who I'm with. Go.
Because imagine if you were to tell your nigga, okay, let me admit, I went to Jamaica and I let a nigga finger me on the massage table. That alone, he'll be like, what? A nigga fingered you. Not
so
you.
Was a setup.
Right.
He'll be like, oh my God, you're a whore. You're a slut.
You're a whore. That's not, you let somebody touch my pussy. It ain't mine no more. You ain't pure. Well, I wasn't pure when you met me. But you know what?
Right. But then that's reality. They're gonna be like, oh my God, if that's just all fingering.
Yeah.
So I don't know why niggas be like, it was just head.
They're gonna be like, it was more than just fingering.
Right.
We can't. This double standard.
It's stupid.
It's
so
crazy.
go if you want to. I'm gonna go on my trip too. We're gonna have a Stella Gather group back. You playing?
I ain't never tell him he can't. I can't control what you do, but I feel like if you in a relationship, we have an understanding that we're committed to each other. You got to know the type, like you got a nigga who's just solid like that. Because I feel like anybody I'm with, if I was to say I'm going anywhere, even if it was well, honestly, we as women, we can go anywhere if we fuck anybody. It don't have to be like the place where you go to fuck.
Right.
And then vice versa with men. But it's like, if he know how I am, he ain't gonna be worried about me going, cause like, I know you ain't fucking no nigga.
I mean,
but then if you know how he is, so then if you have to question him going trips with his boys, then you don't need to be with him.
But I know I'm gonna question. I'm like, what made y'all pick that place of all places? Somebody knew something. Whose idea was it?
Yeah, I'm like, I could.
That whole ass nigga. I know.
But then you can't control, because what if that was like his best friend's birthday? He always want to go to the DR for his birthday or something. That was just like, that's where they want to go. Granted, I don't know a lot of niggas that go on international trips with their boys. I don't know a lot of niggas who go on road trips.
More common now.
But the thing is, they're going for this particular reason. That's why it would be a red flag to me. Because, like you said, how many niggas? Oh, we just gonna go to DR randomly for no fucking reason.
I think what if they say they're going to Dubai? Would you have a problem with that too? Because I mean, it happens everywhere.
They're going to get shitted on.
But I just say something like for real. I don't know a lot of niggas who go on guys trips internationally.
No,
they usually do. We're going to Vegas.
Right.
Miami. That's the place you go. Mm-hmm. Houston, I get probably.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know nobody who really be doing no international trips with their friends. But a lot of niggas don't travel with niggas.
Not like that, no.
Not like us. Like, girl, it's known. Like, girls go on girls' trip. If a nigga want to travel, he got to get a girlfriend and go on a vacation.
That's true.
That's when niggas travel.
I mean, I guess he can go.
Nah.
I don't know. It ain't gonna sit right with me.
And you could be at home paranoid, calling that nigga every day, texting him, what you doing now?
No, I'm not. I would do the opposite. When I'm stressed out, you ain't gonna hear from me. Yeah. I'd be in the corner rocking somewhere. Girl, you okay? Hell no.
Be like, what happened? This nigga in the DR.
Right.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the nigga that's gonna feel like he gotta always like, let me check in, because I know she at home scared. Hey, I'm at the bar.
Oh, thank you so much. I can eat today.
Yeah, just break up with him. When he comes back, you'll try again.
Would you want him after that? Because some of these niggas be going OD, like 3 days, where the nigga went all the way to the DR. He said for like those 3 days, or at least the first 3 days he was there, all he was doing was fucking.
But you know what? I feel like these are niggas that get no pussy. Because what nigga is gonna go?
He shows signs of it here already. So what make you think? That, like I said, if you know who you're dating, you know what you get into. True.
And I feel like a nigga that I'm going to track ain't gonna be interested in paying for nobody for no sex. Because like, I know niggas who don't want to drop money at a strip club on girls. Right. So why are you out here paying for prostitutes in the DR if you wouldn't even throw $2? Right. Or better yet, forget the strip club. Y'all won't even tip in general.
This is true.
So it's like, you go put money aside to tip a girl to have sex with you.
So when I meet a nigga, do you believe in prostitution? Right. Yes, get up.
But then you know what? Let you get a nigga who be like, yes, because I feel like now modern day prostitution is, I want a nigga to buy me a bag.
Yeah. Social media, they do that shit all the time on social media.
It's modern day prostitution. He be like, are you my prostitute? Then you ask for them shoes? Then you want me to buy you that hair?
Am I considered a prostitute if I'm with you?
No.
I mean, do you believe in third world prostitution? That's what I'm going to say.
You'd be like, we got 3 worlds?
Right. I ain't talking no dumb nigga. Enjoy the rest of your life.
A lot of people don't even know what third world is. They just know poor. So would you pay for sex?
Oh, this free dick around here.
You would never pay?
Ever.
Shit, I ain't even got no money.
Never in my life. Ever. I feel like not on no cocky shit, but I've never feel like I need to pay.
Yeah.
Niggas are easy.
See, they are. There's never a reason to pay for
Come
dick.
here. Bring that dick here. There you go.
Self-esteem to feel like you gotta pay a man for sex.
What if you go on vacation and you knew like that was a prostitute? Would you do it just to say, okay, I paid for a prostitute one time in my life?
No, because when I went to Mexico, I could have had that nigga right there at that resort.
Mm-hmm. It's so easy.
Didn't even speak no lick of English. Like he knew he wanted this caramel.
Right.
He wanted it. Facts. So, I would never pay, and not even to say it, because then y'all look at me like, "Damn, girl, you down bad." Because that's when I'm saying, "Bitch, you down bad."
But would you admit it then?
Hell no.
Like so would
that
you
mean
do
I'm
it?
down bad. That mean I'm in the drought. If I'm paying for dick.
No, I don't even feel like
Ever.
a drought would ever. Mm-mm.
That mean that's the last nigga on earth, and even then I still wouldn't.
Yeah, because if it's you the last nigga on earth, why am I paying for you? Nigga, you the last one.
He the hot commodity. He gonna make something. He gonna come up on a bag.
Unless he's gay.
No.
That would be the only reason people like, I don't want you, girl. And even then, what if y'all was the last student? I feel like that's when you would go straight. Because if you was a gay person and you with someone of the opposite sex and y'all the last people on earth, eventually you gonna be like, well,
I don't know. I don't know. Do y'all think that black men are flocking towards the sex tourism because they prefer that different cultural dynamic between the men and women, like where the man is the focus? Because they're looking for that cheap girlfriend experience?
Probably.
Because I noticed, they say Latinas, they cater to their man and this and that. Like that guy said he was falling in love because she's catering to him. Because I feel like here in America, you can get some prostitutes, but she going to be like, you want to suck and fuck, get my money, get the fuck out.
Because I would too. If I was a girl, that would be my thing too. Because I don't know, I don't want you around that long. You might try to kill me.
Right.
Like, I get it. Yeah, give me my money and leave, nigga.
I think these are the ones that are single and they looking for that girlfriend experience, which is why they're willing to go to other countries to do that.
But I think niggas, we're thinking like women. I feel like a man will do it for the sake of saying he did it. Because like niggas don't care.
It's just that status.
Yeah.
And some men want intimacy and that's the only way they're going to get it.
I ain't paying for none of that.
Well, we not down bad.
Like body count with men is like a trophy kind of thing. Like it's like an ego kind of thing. Like if like, man, I want to fuck 2 girls. I'm like, damn, nigga, that's it.
Right.
I'm like, nah, bro. Shit, one time I went to Dior and the fuck this one bitch. Oh, this bitch, that bitch, that bitch. Like, nah, I'm not gonna fuck about 400 girls. Like, damn, bro. It still ain't got no claps. Like, damn.
But that's real. Because I feel like I can hear a nigga being like, yo, going to his boys like, yo, I went to the TR, man. They had all them prostitutes out there.
They won't say they pay for it. They might be like, man, these bitches out here just doing themselves.
And some don't care. Some don't care. They'll be like, yo, I went to a sex party, my nigga, and them hoes was out there, and I was fucking mad bitches. Like that. Hell, I know niggas will admit shit because I listen to that nigga that be on TikTok, that dark skinned nigga who be on the street asking people what's the nastiest thing you done, what's the freak. These people be just admitting shit all the time. So people be like, yeah, I pay for a prostitute. And they be like, you liked it? You be like, yeah, she wasn't that bad. I'll be like, sex workers. Oh, God.
Listen, I ain't hating on sex workers, but I ain't finna pay. I'm not paying for nothing. I'm not paying for it. Get your money. I don't know your struggle, but
I don't want my body being ran through that much like that. Like, imagine, like, at that point, is sex even pleasurable for you? Even if you met someone you like, if you have sex all the time, how, like...
I don't know. I guess that's how I feel about, like, porn stars.
Yeah, some
like,
people have high sex drive. If you have a high sex drive, then it's your thing.
Yeah, but is it even pleasurable?
But
yeah. If you have a high sex drive, it don't matter how many times you're gonna fuck.
But as a porn star... if I have a high sex drive and I'm porn star, I'm fucking. I feel like you just fucking to fuck. It ain't really pleasurable.
I guess maybe it'd be different if you're with somebody in a relationship and y'all have a connection. Because I feel like that makes sex different.
Yeah.
So I guess if they could separate, this is work and this is my partner.
Yeah, I'm just here to fake it till it's done.
My nigga can't ever be no porn star, no nothing. Because, and me as a woman, imagine I'm over here on the set with Mandingo, who dick is like 2 niggas dicks wide, 3 niggas dicks long, and then I'm gonna come home, nigga, I'm blowed out. Like,
that pussy blowed.
It's blowed.
God damn, don't touch, and your pussy gonna be swollen, Miss.
Right.
You can't touch me till next week.
But it's like, man, I had to do it for my job.
Right.
No,
We buying a car next week, nigga.
No,
We
don't
paid the
need
car.
You gonna be giving a lot of head.
we don't need that card.
No, I said we don't need the car. I would never do nothing like that. That's crazy. You said only head?
But think about it.
Lockjaw?
Shit, bitch, everything else locked up, blowed out.
I quit that day. That would be the day I'm on. I can't do that. I quit. I ain't doing this shit. I'm tired of this crap.
That's too damn bad.
Going.
I'll be miserable. I'll be that girl.
Shit from?
Holes. That you talking about that clip?
Yeah, so that's too damn.
Yeah.
I'm tired, Paul.
I'm quitting.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no way. I'll be that girl sit there feel like, oh my God, my dick was so good I made her cry. No, I'm crying because I want to leave. I want to go home. That would be me.
I couldn't be a porn star. Could you be a porn star, honey?
No.
But think about, okay, I feel like a porn star might be a little better than being a prostitute.
How?
What's the difference?
Because they get to choose who they work with.
So can a prostitute?
You can, but I feel like if you in that position, like if you down bad, you can be like, I need this money.
Okay, like you could choose, yeah.
You be like, I can't be so picky.
You know what you walking into if you was a porn star.
Yeah.
Kinda.
I couldn't do it personally because I'd be like, all right, I'm tired of fucking.
I don't want to do it because imagine if they, because I heard someone say they went to a porn thing, like
Convention.
Not a convention. They actually met up and was on set and were like trying to document like the life of a porn star. And like the dude after, he said, I don't think I will ever watch porn again. He said, because I actually feel really bad for those girls. Because he like was documenting, he said at one point, because they're filming so long, he said one woman just like got off set and was on the corner like just standing there trying to breathe and was in pain. And was, was like, oh my God, because you sitting there pounding and getting your pussy pounded.
See, no.
For like however long. He said, I feel so bad for them girls. He said they was getting pounded. Like, but then again, if it's hardcore BBC.
Right. Because you signed up to get the pounding. Don't put me in no shit like, I wouldn't do it, but like you can make that decision on what you're going to accept. Like, girl, you that down bad, you ain't finna blow my pussy out like that.
Mm-mm. Like, literally, the girls on the side, like, sweating, like, her face was red, and she was just like, oh, I need a break. Hold on. Like, in pain. And I'm talking about both the girls switching out.
Now, see, that doesn't even... first of all, that's not even pleasurable. Why do y'all like to see women get their pussy pounded like that? Nobody likes that. It does not feel good. Yeah,
but imagine how long you on set, too. Because if you agree to shoot a movie or whatever you shooting or a scene, how... We need this shot now. I'm be like, no, nigga, this you gonna shoot whatever we do in the next whatever we give you.
You get 15 minutes. Do it, and I'm done. I'm going home. I don't care.
All the cameras.
I'm finished. I'm done. Thanks. Shit. You nut or not, nigga?
Be like, end it here.
Yes, nut.
You better edit it.
Nut. I'm gonna throw some.
You gonna sound like that nut.
You better edit it. Let him step out, sit cut. He go jack up and come back in the scene and act like he didn't know.
Yes.
No, that's the thing. I don't want all them niggas with a nut in your face. No.
That is so disrespectful to me.
Like, no.
What is the thing with nutting? I don't like that. I've never had no nigga ask me that, but like, don't ever think that you gonna nut in my face.
Imagine being a porn star. You're like, oh, another day of getting cum on my face.
The girls that do what did they call the gang bangs or where they got all these, you got all this nut on your, girl, it be like 5, 6, 7 niggas nut on your face.
Oh, and some niggas got bad diet. So imagine.
I feel like I tasted some of this. Nigga, when the last time you had some water?
I heard a nigga say, I was watching this thing and the dude was saying he was a porn star too. He was talking about how things you can eat to have like a harder erection and last longer and stuff. And he was like, yeah, because I've been on times where I've walked onto a set where someone was getting off. He said it's like the smell of their nut.
I know you.
I was like,
I have never smelled some nut and wanted to vomit.
How you walk in a room and be like,
I mean, it was the other girls.
It might have been both, but the way he described it, he was like, it was the guy.
Nut has a different smell.
Yeah, he was like, your diet affects that. He said, for me to walk in the room and be like you probably drink sodas all day.
That poor girl.
I drink a lot of caffeine, like coffee, just to
coffee
eat away, and all them energy drinks too.
Oh yeah,
because I'm the energy drinks and
sugar.
And these bitches be on there. And
trying to pretend
they be swallowing. Some of them be swallowing it.
You right. I wasn't even going that far. I was stuck on the scent in the room.
That too, poor girl. And then I know the pH just be up. I couldn't. No.
I don't even want to work on that set. I don't know why I always find these random clips, random places. It was a clip. There was like the director or the guy who works the camera at a porn said the guy came. And he shot so far it hit the guy who was working the camera. Ew. So now here go a man. He's
you got somebody
with glasses on his and he's sitting there like, bro. I don't know if he was used to it or he was just disgusted. He was just like,
I mean, at that point, what can you do?
Was that on purpose? Well, I don't know.
He probably didn't do it on purpose. They were probably trying to get the shot. But why would you want him to shoot his nut? I don't know.
He was away from the nigga. It wasn't like he had the camera right at his dick.
What type of projectile dick he got? I've never seen no nut fly across the room like that.
I mean, if you on all them steroids and stuff like that. Because most of them be on steroids.
You see somebody nut like that? I want to see. Is this in the Guinness World?
I'm going to say it's possible.
Shit, because I'm going to look at you like, nigga, are you okay? Why the hell is he going across the room like that?
It don't have to go across the room. You ain't never seen a nigga shoot?
No.
Like he came so hard, it's like it shot out? Never. No. It just spilled out?
No. No, I have not. I ain't never seen it go that far.
I'm not saying water gun far.
I have never seen no nigga. Maybe they don't be aiming like that. I don't know. Maybe
it's
these
not
niggas,
even aim.
Maybe listen. These niggas be high. I don't fucking know. I be fucking niggas that be high. It ain't going nowhere.
I'm sorry.
Be high.
That's points were made.
They can't if they try.
Shit, everything just be tied.
Right.
Sperm tied, nigga tied.
Mm-hmm.
That sperm probably is. They weak. Mm-hmm. Those the weakest soldiers.
They ain't had no vegetable in a couple of weeks. Hell no. They don't have no strength.
Toe down.
Now, projectile nut.
Yeah, they could just shoot. A nigga just, I guess he just comes that hard and it just shoots out.
If I see a nigga projectile nut, I'm gonna be like, you are healthy as fuck and marry me.
I mean, he might be on steroids.
To be on steroids. It just shoot out. Now I'm not talking like a water gun, like he done shot it out to the yard. Yeah, child. A little hard, or strong, or whatever you want to call it.
I'm gonna Google that later.
Alright.
Should be on Google.
Turn on your privacy browser.
Always. Private mode.
And when you done, close out.
And I close it. No. Shit, ain't nobody going to my phone. If you look, I'm grown.
No.
I was doing research.
I heard someone say that they had their phone out looking up something and they went to the browser and they was looking at the girl, like the friend was with her, like looking at her like scared. She was like, what? And she looked down like I had
all the porn tabs.
The porn up on pause.
Oh, no.
She said from like the night before. She said, so I'm trying to look something up and don't realize.
She didn't clear her history.
She did close the tab of the browser out. She just, I guess when she was done, she fell asleep.
Even if you have private mode, if you don't close it, it's still going to be up.
And she didn't switch from privacy to like her regular one, so she just put up her thing like
always switch. Close it before you go to sleep. I know the nut take you out, but you gotta close before you close your eyes, bitch.
That's what
you gonna wake up like, oh shit.
That's what she was saying when she just pulled it up. Her friend was looking at her like, girl.
At least it was her friend. Cause think about if you.
What if it was your mama?
Girl. Oh my God, I have to leave. I could never come back.
Me and the girls was talking about something.
I don't even want to say me.
I don't want to talk about that. I'm a virgin, Mom.
But like, I was on Facebook and that popped up and I tried to.
I'd be like, oh my God, all these ads popping up. I got a virus.
Chad, just knock your phone down.
Imagine that thing being paused.
Girl, just throw that shit. My phone, bro, I gotta go get a new iPhone. Gotta go, Mom.
Imagine if you was watching a weird category like old people or something, or stepmom or stepdad, all the weird shit, and it's like stepdad.
Oh God.
Penis in the woman's mouth with the screen on pause. Oh God.
No.
Oh God.
Take me to the king.
I'm telling you.
Me too.
Would y'all ever date a man that admitted to you that he went and paid for a prostitute when he was on vacation?
Your pass is your pass.
But I not every time you go on vacation, I will start off when she's sideways.
Exactly.
Certain things.
Exactly. Because now that you told me that, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm about to say, if it was your past, like in your far, far past, I'll be like, I mean, I'm sure niggas did a lot of shit. But if we talk about like on your trip 2 years ago, like Nikki, this is a thing.
Even if it was like 5 years ago, I think that ways is still in you. So I don't know. Just don't tell me certain things because I remember certain things.
Yeah.
Because every time you go on vacation, I'm like, oh.
I will say that people can change. That might be your past, but just don't fucking tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
I don't, because if that's the case, there'll be a lot of people I wouldn't date. If I went off the premise of, oh, he did something one time. Like, if a nigga said, oh, I tried crack once, am I going to not date him? Like, he ain't
absolutely not.
Yeah, like, don't tell me, because my thing is, people relapse.
You know, it's like that. What if it was like, oh, it's just a one-time thing. I just did it, and I was like, I'll never do that again. Because that's the case. A lot of people will be like, I don't want nobody who smokes.
I know niggas that be like, oh, I tried, what the heck? Molly, X. And I'd be like, damn, Bobby. But
that's that's not crack.
Yeah, but it's still a drug. It's something I don't do.
But
if somebody told me they tried crack, I would be like, what you was going through?
Mm-hmm. What if they just said it just was there? I said, ooh. Or they just rubbed it on their teeth real quick and said, ooh.
I said, why?
Yeah, I won't do it. But you don't
Did you seek therapy afterwards?
But don't nobody say why if you say that they did X.
I did. I said, why would you do that? Why the hell are you taking Molly?
Because some drugs are more acceptable to some people. Some people feel like this drug isn't that bad. Like crack is like the highest level of drug.
I asked nigga, I said, what made you pick up that cigarette? Why the fuck is you smoking? I'm going to ask questions because why are you doing it?
I was like, put that cigarette out.
But
I don't know if I would go to the extent of saying I'm not going to date you.
I don't know. I'm going to question you because I'm going to be like, you going through some other shit to make you want to pick up some crack. Because, bitch, I done been through some shit and not once have I said I'm about to light this bitch up or do no coke.
Yeah, no. But even when it's come down to the prostitutes, I'm not going to be like, I can't date you because you paid for a prostitute before. I know niggas who gone to the strip club and said, oh, yeah. I know niggas who...
Strip clubs don't bother me.
But sometimes it's not even seeking because women do throw themselves hard at niggas now.
Okay, now we're in a relationship. That just let me know how weak-minded you are. So my thing is, okay, we're dating, you go to the strip club, you go to the hookah bar, you go to wherever, and a bitch threw herself at you, are you going to fall for it?
Well, I feel like, I'm talking about, like, what if it was something he did well, not something he did, like, a couple years ago, but something he did, like, a long time, where he's like, oh, yeah, I've done that before, and he's never done it again. I'm not going to say, okay, I'm not going to date you. No, if it was on stage where I did it once...
I mean, I think I was just going to try to figure out why. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say that I wouldn't date him. Mm-hmm. But I guess once I figure out the why, I'd be like, oh, okay. And if the why is off the wall, I'm be like, no, hell no. I ain't fucking with you because you different.
Yeah, because everything else I say I would agree with. But if it's one of those
it depends on why you did that. And you don't do that shit no more, then all right.
Because that's the case. I would feel like I can't date niggas because they fucked anybody else before me. You know how many niggas... Right. Imagine you find a nigga body count, he tell you it was 400 women. You could be like, oh, I can't date this nigga.
Yep. Because what the fuck is you on? Do you have any more nut left for me?
Do you have any more nut left?
Right.
I met a nigga who told me he slept with over 300 girls. I was like,
why?
How?
Yeah, how and
I was
why?
like, how?
I just want to know why.
How did you hit 300 before 30?
See, when they start telling me...
Before 30.
See, when you start telling me shit like that, I'm more so like, are you seeking help? Because something else is wrong for you to do all that. Like, it's making me think of other things that could be wrong with you. What made you want to do that? Because you something off in your head.
I was like,
who the hell? I'm going to never...
I asked all those questions.
Niggas?
It was like over 3. It was like, yes. And knew the number. Like, I think he knew the number.
So you can be
around about.
So was it fun?
It was like
him?
around the. No, he was just like, I just love sex. And it would be like random stuff for him. Like, he was like, oh, well, the number, how the numbers add up. He said, oh, I had a threesome. Or I had a foursome one time. I was just like, and then, because now it's not like, oh, you had sex with one girl, 300 women. You went out and found a foursome and a threesome and all this other shit you was doing.
I just be like, what do you have medically?
I was like, do you... Nothing. Nigga was clean, but I was like, do you, like...
But even besides that, I'm like, why do you want to fuck? I understand liking sex. Who doesn't like sex? But I've never been like, I want to fuck 400 niggas and him and him and him and him and him and him. It
was the timeline that really got me. I'm like, because this was like a few years ago. I'm like, we're not even in our 30s yet.
So what were you doing?
I was like, when did you start having sex?
Right.
Like, was you 7?
When did he start having sex?
I think he said it was like 15 or 16 or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Something like that.
Now, if he
but that's like average for niggas, I feel.
Now, if he said he fucked all these women in like a 5-year span, get the fuck out of my face.
I'm telling you.
Because you're fucking somebody.
But even in your early teens and stuff, you're not even fucking that much.
No.
Like, I feel like you start fucking when you hit like 19, 20, you like out the house.
18, 19.
Yeah. And you just go and doing whatever. But if you start having sex at 14, 15, you had sex with your first girlfriend in high school and you was fucking that girl and maybe one other person if y'all ever broke up after that. Y'all wasn't really out there. I mean, at least the niggas that I knew or I was cool with, they wasn't doing all of that.
If you got that many bodies, don't tell me.
Yeah, I don't ever ask niggas their body count.
I don't ask that one because...
I don't want to know certain things.
No, you're opening yourself up for disappointment if you ask something like that.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about your body count. Mm-hmm. And most niggas don't ask me either, so I'm grateful for that.
I said thanks for asking.
Yeah,
I just say thanks for asking. I'm like, do you want to answer?
Is it that important?
It's not. I said, yeah. Why is that important?
Because it's really not. It's really not. I don't know. I think some people be so stuck on people's past so much, but it's like that was before you,
right?
Like if he used
they
to
be
say,
like, "Oh, were you a hoe?" Maybe, but what does it matter?
How do you define hoe?
Right, and that's what I said. Well, that make me a hoe. Just say you ain't getting no pussy. Just say that. Just say you ain't getting no pussy.
A nigga would say you a hoe if you had sex with 3 guys. Right. Oh my God, you're a whore.
I was like, so that makes me a hoe because these were people that I was talking to, or if you say so, shit, that don't hurt my feelings. But at the same time, now a lot of niggas. How many was it? 4. It's always 4. The answer's 4. It's always 4. I don't care what the real answer is. You'll never know. It's 4. It's 4.
When did you get to this point 4?
I don't know. I just like 4. 4.
So
I have some experience. I have some experience, but not.
Yeah, I never asked either.
It'd be insecure niggas. It's only certain niggas. Mm-hmm. Oh, how many? I said, don't worry about it.
I think that's just an odd question.
Because you'd be like, are you a hoe? I don't want a wife no hoe. Well, you still here? I said, okay, yeah. I'm a hoe, and you still here.
No, this is valid because I had a nigga ask me. He asked me, he was like, I would need to know, like he was saying like the whole body count thing. He said, I would want to know. He was like, because like I wouldn't want to get married and find out that you had like a crazy life in the past where you was going to sex parties and it got ran a train on by 15 niggas. He's like, I would want to know. Right. But he was like, I would just want to know that were you the girl who was just willingly got trains ran on her? Like, I would want to know.
I see that's different than asking what's my body count.
Right. But that goes in line.
That's personal.
Yeah. In order to find out my body count, like, I feel like that goes in line with you trying to figure,
Did you have a wild sexual history?
I would rather a man say, have you had a hoe phase?
Right.
I would rather you ask me that. Because some niggas will be like, I'd rather you have a hoe phase so you got that out. Because don't come over here and get married to me and think you're going to decide to be a hoe after we get married.
And I think a hoe phase, that depends on your definition of what a hoe phase is. I had a hoe phase. Girl, you fuck one nigga the whole summer. That ain't no hoe phase. That's regular.
Right.
But he was new.
Okay.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't ask that. We grown. Whatever.
We having sex. I know you're a virgin. I know I didn't take
Right.
your virginity. So
Honestly, if you a virgin, I don't want you. Don't talk to me. I'm scared. I don't want
I'm
it.
scared.
Mm-mm.
What if he did? What if he never told you he was a virgin? What if he lied?
I would know. As soon as we do something, you think I wouldn't know it's a virgin?
I think it depends. Niggas watch a lot of porn. Niggas start watching porn at 12. I feel. Well,
but the niggas that
Lord Jesus, I'm sorry, because I have a baby that's not too far from 12.
Don't trigger yourself like that.
Thank God he lived with you.
Yeah.
I can't imagine walking in and you see your child.
But I feel like niggas that watch too much porn don't know how to fuck because they think you're supposed to fuck like that.
Yeah,
and nobody fucks like that.
Because they look at the girls to do all the work and shit like that.
Or they'll just be extra aggressive. Like, why are you beating me the fuck up like that?
And they be watching them girls.
So that's how you like it.
No, that's how that white girl you saw
right.
in there that was pretending to have orgasms.
Right.
And moaning.
And that bitch was crying. Not tears of joy.
I will never get that. When I say that girl was on the side of that thing, like wore out. I mean, breathing and was in pain.
That's terrible. No.
Ugh.
Like the money's not that important.
It is not important at
Girl,
all.
just find you a nice little place under the bridge. Because ain't no way.
Go be a bottle girl. They be making money.
Mm-hmm.
I would do that.
Girl, I'll make me an OnlyFans before I do that.
I would do what the girl did in Euphoria. I'd just be the little webcam girl. I'll be the little webcam girl because she was in high school. This is crazy how that whole show is all based in high school because they had some wild times in high school because I didn't do nothing like that. But one of the girls, she was a bigger girl and like that's how she started feeling empowered because the people on the webcams was paying her and she would be on the webcam just putting on outfits and just be like talking and then she started talking dirty to them. But she would cover her face so you wouldn't know it was her. And she wore a mask, like a masquerade mask every time.
Oh, yeah. I could do that. I told you, listen, I was about to get on Feet Finder and sell these feet. Niggas like these toes.
They do.
But I was like, that's too much damn work.
Foot fetishes are so weird.
And I always get niggas that like my... I don't know. I'm going to start hiding my toes when I go... It's always niggas...
Little advice.
Ain't nobody said it was going to be easy, but it'll get easy when you learn how to love yourself. When you get to a point in your life where you look at people and you go, okay, wait a minute, you or me, you will make a decision.
I don't even know what advice to give for this. I can't tell you that he can't go on a trip.
Just don't ask what you don't want to know.
Don't ask what you don't want to know. That's a good one. And I would say, don't be telling, I don't know. You go live your life. Protect yourself. There we go. Use a condom.
Be safe. Mm-hmm. Be smart. Be prepared. Because y'all gonna do what the fuck you want to do regardless.
Yeah, a lot of y'all niggas hate condoms for some reason. Y'all like...
You know, monkeypox out here.
Oh, monkeypox on the dick.
Thank y'all so much for listening.
We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.